Hi, we're here at Devoxx and I am joined by Jay Frogger, Baruch Sadogursky.
Hi.
Thank you very much for chatting with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And what's your role at JFrog? What do you do?
I'm a developer advocate with JFrog, so this is what I do.
And you guys have had quite some big news recently, haven't you? Like a really
Oh,
big product
yeah,
launch?
yeah. We released our third product, and
Been
it's
like,
really
what,
exciting.
10, 12 years that you've been around, so pretty big thing.
Yeah, it is a big thing. It's not every day we release a new product. Actually, the first one was announced before the company, so as JFrog, it's a second announcement. Yeah, that's big. We have our JFrog Mission Control now, which allows monitoring and managing multiple instances of Artifactory and bin tray. That's exciting stuff.
And have you had a lot of interest in that at this event? Is that what people have been coming to talk to you about? Or?
Oh, yeah. So we got quite a bit of interest about that, but also other stuff that since last year, since we were on Devoxx, a lot changed. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about with the people.
And I can't help but notice you are wearing a Groovy t-shirt.
But of course, yeah.
Although we are at Devoxx, we do love a bit of Groovy advoxed.
Right.
It's been a big year for Groovy, an eventful year. But to you, is it still going strong?
Absolutely, and I think it's stronger than ever.
Really?
Yes, because Apache Foundation, being Apache Groovy, it's a big deal, and it actually helps adoption. Grails with version 3 is huge. Gradle gaining momentum. I think it's good time for Groovy.
So what's new in Groovy?
So Groovy 2.5 are now going through beta stages and going to be released very soon, and they have it's a very, very interesting version. Groovy macros are going to get in, and it's a very powerful way to add static metaprogramming to your code, and a lot of very good features supporting Grails as well. So it's a big deal.
So you feel like the Groovy ecosystem is still alive and kicking?
Absolutely, I think more than ever.
Fantastic. And looking forward then, I know that you guys have had some big news about what's new and things in JFrog. What can we expect from you? What's your roadmap ahead for next year?
Well, so that's we have a very I would say interesting and challenging roadmap, because we plan to support, as usual, more tools and more.
Right. It's only getting more crowded, right? There's only more things to support.
Yeah. So it's actually more support more tools actually brings the requirement to support even more, right? So we have quite a vivid community that come to us and say, okay, now you have that's great. Now we want even more. And we see a lot of requirement. It's been for years. People want us to support tools that we are not there yet. So, for example, for PHP, or for Objective-C and macOS and iOS development.
So quite far away from the original Java core.
Yeah, well, we are broad already, but yeah, PHP it's kind of.
I suppose developers are just getting more polyglot as well, though,
yeah,
right?
that's right. That's right.
People who already started safe in that little Java bubble, and they've had to branch out.
And that's interesting. I play a little game here every time someone comes to our booth and asks about Artifactory and JFrog, and I'm telling the story about Artifactory being a universal artifact repository, and I'm just asserting that you have more technology than only Java. And it's always the answer is yes.
Yes.
That's a good guess. And it works like 99%. No one does only Java anymore. That's great.
Have you noticed any other tech trends like the past 2 years? I know, like this time last year, everyone was microservices,
right,
Docker,
right.
and it feels like people have moved a bit on beyond that now.
Yeah. So I would say it was microservices last year, and it's Docker this year, right?
Yeah.
And probably it will be something else next year.
Docker ecosystem, reactive, year of reactive.
Yeah,
maybe.
reactive. It's a good guess for the next year.
It's a growing stream.
Yeah.
Should we put a bet on it?
Yeah, we will see if next year will be the year of the reactive.
Okay, excellent. I'll buy you a beer if it's not.
All right, that's a good bet.
I'll see you back here next year then.
I very much hope so.
I
hope, to give some talks and have fun.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Lucy.